I think that one of the most important messages that we get from this film is to accept yourselves, accept others, and
Hi, Emma.
hi, it's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I hope you're doing fine. And thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Same goes to you.
Yes, and very excited to talk about Luca. So I want to start how did you get on board?
So the audition process started in November 2019, so like fall time. And I just got the audition from my agent. I just worked with my voiceover coach and I just recorded that on my phone. And after that, after sending that into Pixar, my agent told me that they really liked me, but they just wanted a better quality audition because I just recorded at my mom's phone, nothing fancy, And so I went into my agency headquarters, and there I went to their soundproof studio, and I worked with their sound engineer, and I just recorded those same lines, the same scenes. And after sending that into Pixar, they called me in to do a callback at the Pixar Studios. And that was so exciting because the Pixar Studios are just such a beautiful place. You feel like you're in a Pixar movie. It's just absolutely magical. And so after that callback, they booked me for a scratch recording. And 3 months later, I had a surprise Zoom call with the director and the producer, and they told me I got the part. That was literally the most exciting day that I've ever lived. It was very, very exciting, and I didn't even expect it.
Yeah, I can only imagine how excited it is. Yes, and especially because you went to Pixar. I've been there once, and it's amazing. It's an amazing campus.
Gorgeous.
I want to tell you, your voiceover is very natural, and you add the Italian words very naturally. So how was this process? Did you speak Italian before, or was how's this learning how to add mixing another language in the English in your voiceover?
I had never spoken Italian before, but I did, once I learned that I got the part, I went to my local Italian restaurant, and there I got the phone number of one of the waiters who I later had Zoom calls with, and he was teaching me a little bit about Italian. So very, very simple things like my name and my age and stuff. So I got to learn a little bit more about the language. And I guess with the accent on how I say the Italian words, I speak fluent Russian, so I think that helped me withdrawing the R's, and that kind of just helps me with languages in general. And so that was just something that helped me with the Italian.
Yeah, che bella, è stupenda. I know. When we speak more than one language, that I think that helps a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and how was this work with the director, Enrico? How was be with him? Did you guys record together with the other actors? Was just you and him? How was this process?
So the recording process, I still to this day haven't met any of the actors. I didn't get to work with my fellow co-stars, but when I was in the studio or even recording at home, I was on Zoom with Enrico, and he was reading the lines of whoever I was talking to. And so that was definitely helpful because he was acting it out so I could react properly to how Luca or Alberto or whoever I'm talking to in the scene would say it.
That's awesome. Talking about Luca and Alberto and Giulia, the friendship, it's the core of the movie.
Definitely.
And I bet you have a friendship like that.
Yeah.
And what do you think about their friendship and the message of the movie, which is really good too, inclusion, friendship, and a lot of love. And I liked it.
Yes. I think that one of the most important messages that we get from this film is to accept yourselves, accept others, and open your heart and mind to new experiences, to the world, to new friends. And friendship is definitely a very major key of this movie. And I definitely think that friendships, especially at this age of where Luca, Alberto, and Giulia are, these friendships, these early friendships, these are when we're learning how to be good friends in the future. And I think it's really important to have those friendships that build your self-esteem and your confidence, because that's so important to building your character, is having those friends who build you up and make you feel good about yourself. And friendship is definitely a very important thing in this movie. And I have my 4 best friends who I was always thinking about when I was talking to Luca Alberto. I was imagining how I would say it to them because they're my best friends. And so that definitely helped me personalization of the characters.
It's amazing. And is there anything that you like the most about Giulia?
I just love her. I can relate to her a lot too. I just love how resilient she is. She's so hardworking, determined, and brave, and she's also very quirky and awkward and goofy and excited and very energetic, which is kind of like me. So something that drew me to the character was that we're very similar, and so I loved voicing her.
Yeah. Also, like they show Italy. Like I think Italy is very like present over there. Of course, it's in Italy, but have you ever been to Italy? Or if not, do you have like a favorite food? Italian food?
I have never been to Italy, but I really want to go. Even though like watching this movie, it's kind of like your ticket to Italy, because when you're watching the film, you feel like you're in Porto Rosso and you get that beautiful vibe of an endless summer's day. And it's just an incredible film if you really like Italy, or if you want to go to Italy, or anybody. It's a great film. I haven't been to Italy, but I'd say the cuisine is incredible. I mean, tiramisu, gelato, pizzas, pastas. I absolutely love Italian cuisine, but I think my favorite would be pasta.
Yeah, mine too. I love pasta.
I love
any pasta. It's so good. Yeah. It's so good. So let's talk about one of the characters that I love it a lot, that I fell in love, is Machiavelli, the cat. And I was checking your Instagram and I saw a picture. You have a cat too?
I do have a cat.
So tell me a little bit about this relationship with your real cat and with Machiavelli.
Well, my cat is named Peppa, after Peppa Pig. She is white and fluffy and she has blue eyes just like me. And she is a ragdoll cat. She's she's pretty friendly. The only time that she like scratches or bites or anything is when she probably wants me to stop hugging her, because I give her lots of love. But she's a pretty friendly cat. I can't say the same about Machiavelli. He's pretty intense. I mean, he attacks Alberto. He's a very angry cat. He's right here.
Yeah, I love him. I
love him.
He's such a great character to be like in the mix with all of you.
He's literally my favorite.
Yeah, I love it. I love him. And also, like, we talk about a lot of things. And do you have like an advice to give to kids, just to keep like be safe with your friends, or like out there with people that are different, with underdogs, because we might have friends that are underdogs, right?
Yes. So if you feel like you're an underdog, if you're not popular, you don't feel like you belong or anything, you should really learn to accept yourself, because everybody is unique. There's nobody like you anywhere. And this movie really teaches us that lesson of accepting yourself and also accepting others. So if you do have a lot of friends, you can maybe make sure that they always feel like they're very comfortable, and that you're always accepting people for who they are, and not like shunning everybody based on how they look or how you think they will act, because that's what most of the people in Porto Rosso do to sea monsters, is they never even give themselves the chance to see them for the nice and kind creatures that they actually are. They just see, oh, they're scary, they're sea monsters, we're gonna try and kill them, you know? And I think something that we can all learn is to never judge a book by its cover, and accept yourself. So those are 2 very important messages that we can learn from this film.
Exactly. Emma, I just want to thank you so much. Grazie mille for your time.
Oh, you too. It was very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. A lot of success and good luck.
Bye.
Bye-bye. If you like this video, don't forget to comment, to like, and subscribe to our channel right here.